Hello, this is RICKY, the YouTube Tech Guy. Hey guys, welcome to another video, and this is the top 20 tech gifts you would want to get your dad for Father's Day that they'll actually love. I've seen a lot of just like generic ones. I really wanted to cater it towards dads and, you know, what you can get them. They're like, oh, I could actually find this useful. Like, I could really, yeah, I could definitely use this. So I wanted to really come up with ones like the dads would really like. You know, some are stereotypical dad things, and others you'll really, I think, like them. And they will actually love them. If they don't love them and they tell you they don't love them, you tell them the YouTube Tech Guy said, Dad, you're wrong. And that's it. And then he'll realize that he's wrong, and then he'll buy it. All right, let's get to the list. So for this one, it is going to be the top 20 tech gifts. All the links are in the description down below, and we're going to go from least expensive to most expensive. So if your budget is towards $20 to $50, that'll be like the first 5. If your budget's more like $200 to $300, that'll be like the last 3 or 4. So let's get to it, and let's start off with the first tech gift, which is a very useful one. So this is, for one of the top rated car scanners you can actually get on the market on Amazon. And what this does is it links up to your dad's phone, and it basically tells him, hey, your fuel is low on your brake fluid, or something along those lines. Basically, anytime the check engine light comes on, it will tell your dad exactly what's wrong with it. This is a must in my opinion. I think it's really good for everyone to have, but I think it's something that dads really like, and if you kind of get them, they're like, wow, you knew your stuff, you knew what to get me. So yeah, I think they'll really enjoy this, so definitely get that one, because I think it's going to be really good. Number 2, dads love electronics, and dads that do love electronics love plugging in stuff. However, these big bricks are always a pain to plug in. You know, if you have smartphones, if you have laptops, if you have all these different things, there's always these big plugs from all of these different electronics. However, this is the best surge protector you can get. Now, I, for one, recommend the 12 outlet. There is an 8 outlet and a 6 outlet version of this, but the main thing is if you see on one of these outlets, it actually moves. So you can do every other one, like one on top, one on the side, one on top, one on the side. This is actually what I have for my TV in the living room, with all of my gaming systems and everything hooked up to it, as well as for my computer right down below right here. All of it has this. And I do have the 8-strip 8-power cord one for my studio area. So again, 8 outlets or 12 outlets. The 8 outlet is obviously less, so if $30 or $31 is a little too expensive, then you can actually go for the cheaper version as well, which is in the 20s, I believe. Really good price point. All these, by the way, are links with either Amazon Prime, so you can get them shipped right away, or you have Best Buy, so you can just go to a Best Buy and get it. But really good ones for that. And again, these are things that dads will actually like, oh wow, I could really use this kind of stuff. Chromecast. Chromecast is a great way to make any phone a wow factor. Now, most dads that are not tech savvy would be wowed by the fact that you can actually mirror your phone, whether it be an iPhone or an Android, to the TV. You can also use this to mirror your computer via the Chrome web browser. So if you have a PC or a Mac, you can go on a Chrome web browser and mirror it, because you have this Chromecast. All that it has to be is on the same Wi-Fi. It's only 30 bucks on sale right now. Typically it's 35, so really good for those price points. It was 35, that's why I have it at this price range. It should have been number 4, but it's definitely number 2. But it's definitely really good for that purpose, that you can actually just mirror it, and again, it's on sale right now, so really good for the price. All you need is the HDMI, and it comes with a power cable to plug it in, and you're all set. Okay, this is one that's definitely a big thing for all guys, and that is with dads. If you have to shave, this is always a priority, keeping everything nice and neat. This is personally one that I have had for many years, and the reason why I feel it's the best one is because, one, it comes with a stand. I know that's like, why is that so important? but it really is nice not to have to go into your drawer and get all this stuff and, you know, just kind of everything's all over the place. This helps dad organize. If dad needs help organizing, this is a really great feature. It allows you to trim down, so I use that to trim, and it allows you to also just cut completely. So really good all around. I even use this when I cut my hair to line up the back and my neck. So really good for that purpose. All around, it's really great for trimming and using. And it even has the nose trimmers, as well as just if your dad needs a quick shave like I actually do right now. Really good and simple, and it's only 35 bucks. Ones that are more expensive than this, they go for 55, 100, do not come with the stand most of the time, and I just find it that they do not have all of that this specific version has, and I think this version is the best. Let me know, by the way, if you have your own version that you like for grooming and trimming in the comment section down below, and what's your favorite and why. This one for me, versatility and trim, shave, nose, all in one, and a stand. Alright, this one is a really big one that if your dad has an Ultrabook, so a really thin laptop, most likely they do not have too much storage. Thinner laptops typically have a solid state drive, which means they don't have much storage. So they have like 256 gigs, 128, or 512. Now, some laptops no longer come with a full-size USB, but for those that do, this can be permanently plugged into a laptop, permanently take up a USB, and the great part about this is it's only 38 bucks and it's 128 gigs. This adds so much more storage. For example, actually, my editor has a Ultrabook that really uses to do all his editing on, and it's really great, really powerful, but he only has, I believe, 256 gigs of storage on there. This added 128, so now all of his video editing goes onto the 128, and his 256, he doesn't have to worry about running out of storage space with all these high HD video that he constantly needs to edit. So that's a really big feature, and now he just leaves it in there. He leaves it in there. He automatically has 28 gigs at all time. You do want a blue, so if you take a look at your dad's laptop, if he has a blue USB in there, that means he has a 3.0 USB, and that it basically it's seamless for all stuff. But that way on family vacations, if he wants to bring out movies and all this kind of stuff, he can save it on this drive and everyone has fun and everyone has a good time. So really great to permanently have an extended storage that you might not necessarily have. If your dad is a gamer or a gamer from old, this is a really big and fun feature. It is a classic style Nintendo controller for the modern era. It basically looks like his old NES controller, but the best part about it is that it's modernized. So it has joysticks and it has left and right, and two left and right triggers too. So it's really the most versatile that 8BitDo currently has. There is some newer ones coming later this year that are going to be great, but this is the best one currently, I would say, by far. And it's pocketable, so you can take it in his pocket easily for packing. But not only that, if your dad has a Nintendo Switch, he can actually use this. You have to update the software, but you can actually use this to connect it to the Nintendo Switch and play with this controller. This also works with any Android and PC or Mac, but not iPhones. So you can use it for any kind of gaming like that. So if he has an Android tablet, if he has a Windows laptop or a Mac laptop, he can actually use it with any of those and it will work. Really great, very versatile, works with almost anything except for an iPhone, but it pretty much works with anything else, and you can actually use it to game on your Nintendo Switch. If your dad has one, he will like it way better than the Joy-Cons, because the Joy-Cons are garbage on the small little parts by themselves without docking them to the full controller. Alright, now this is a stereotypical one, but man, I cannot tell you how much better this is. This is a smartphone microphone that dramatically improves your recording with a smartphone. So what this does is it plugs into any headphone jack, so it'll work with pretty much every phone except for the iPhone 7 from last year. But any older iPhone it will work with, and any Android with a headphone jack it will work with. So not like the U11, but almost any other ones besides those. The best part about it is it dramatically amplifies your recording, and dads are known for always recording everything, right? You know, ballet recitals, games, soccer games, all that kind of stuff, baseball, everything. You record everything as a dad. I know I will when I'm one. So the best part about this is you actually get to capture it with much better sound. And you can put it either way. You can put it towards yourself. So if you know, you want to record a video for your dad and kind of record, it'll pick up the mic way better and cancel out a lot of noise. Or you can flip it around and then have it pointed towards whatever the dad's recording. So if it's recording a musical or a play that you're putting on as a kid, well, then now he has a much better sound quality than he would otherwise. It even has a thing that goes over it, call it a dead cat, but basically it's not a dead cat. Basically it goes over it to actually muffle all outside sound. So if it's really windy, it will do a great job muffling it. This will make all vacation videos much better quality, easy to fit in a pocket. All you need to do is attach it and record. No software required, and it's a big help to it. This is something I even recommend to all YouTubers or aspiring YouTubers. If you want to start off with a great microphone, this is the best one for a smartphone to start off with. Sometimes your dad wants to go and, you know, when on vacation, he wants to bring along a speaker, but most speakers are too big and they take up too much room or are too heavy to travel with. This is the best speaker, I would say, for traveling. And this is only 60 bucks, and for the price, I would say it's still the best speaker for traveling in terms of small, portable. Now, there are other speakers that are more expensive that are better, but for traveling, this is pretty much the best one you can get. It clips on, so you can use it, and it's waterproof, submerged waterproof, so you can even use it in a shower, no problem in a pool, you're fine. So really great versatility. It has Bluetooth, and if it does die, it still has a headphone jack cable that comes with it, so you can even plug it right into a headphone jack if it's dead on Bluetooth. So really great for that purpose, and definitely one to think about. Number 9, as the wow factor, this is probably one of the best wow factors. One thing that I love is the fact that smart products are allowing us to really wow parents. Like when my mom and dad came over and I showed them, oh yeah, I can control all my lights with my voice. So I can say, hey Google, turn off the office lights.
Okay, turning off 2 lights.
And the lights just turn off right there. Hey Google, turn on the office lights.
Sure, turning 2 lights on.
Now I can do this because these are smart lights. So smart lights allow you to actually control your voice or buy a phone app. And this is the best starter kit for that. It gives you a Hue hub, which allows you to connect up to 11 light bulbs to it. And it gives you 2 light bulbs included. This is 70 bucks, and it's the start of making a smart home. And dads are so wowed by this. Both my parents were just like, oh, you can do this? Because this is a thing of science fiction that we could, you know, can voice control everything. And it's such a wow factor. It's such a great feature. And your dad will think he's the coolest person ever. Like, oh yeah, watch, I can turn on my lights and off my lights with my phone. It's just a really great feature, and you can do it with your phone just with this kit. Number 10, if your dad travels or if he has a laptop, you can upgrade his mouse dramatically with this. So this is the best portable mouse out there, bar none, period. I don't care what you use, this is better. This is the best mouse for on the go. It feels way better quality than the standard $20, $30, or $40 mouse. And this mouse also allows you to connect 3 devices either at different times, or this version, actually it's called the 2S version. This one allows you to seamlessly connect between a desktop, a laptop, and a tablet at the same time. So I could literally move my mouse on one product, go to another one, and then go to another one. It is amazing. It's called Logitech Flow. Look it up if you want to see the video on it, and it's a really great feature. I want to make sure that I got the right name for that. Oops, have a lot of these up. Yeah, Logitech Flow, and it's a really amazing feature. I, for one, definitely will upgrade to this. This is $80, so it's we're getting a little bit more expensive, still under $100 though. and it's great. It just allows them to connect to any product that has a USB or any product that's Bluetooth. So you can connect this to, you know, a computer, a tablet, a phone, doesn't matter. You can connect it to it, and it's seamless and great ability. This is really great, and it's such a good quality that people fall in love with it. Alright, number 11. Now this is one that I personally am probably going to buy again just because I've missed this ever since I haven't had it. And this is the Jaybird X3. If your dad is into fitness or running, or your mom is telling him he needs to get into shape, this is really a big thing. This allows you to actually have the best fitness headphones I've ever used. I've tested out tens and tens of not hundreds yet, but I've tested out so many different fitness headphones. These have still been the best ones, best bang for the buck. They're on sale right now for only $100, so really great, simple to use, and they're just the best comfort. Your dad will love it, and he'll be able to run more easily, or at least not have as many excuses on why he should be going out for a run. That is why I want to get them again, because I really am trying to get to that path more where I start to lose weight. And this is definitely the best feature for me. For if I want fitness headphones, this is going to be it. Google Home. Now, that thing that I said earlier to control my lights is this, Google Home. Google Home allows you to control lots of different stuff in your home, but it allows you to do a lot more. You can say, hey, Google, and then what it's going to allow you to do is actually even do a game show. So this is great for like a family night. You can all play, and it's just a really fun thing to do. Plus, you always have Google around to ask it whatever questions. So, you know, dad always wants to act like he knows everything. Well, you can actually ask Google at all times and get the answers right away. It's great. It's actually a pretty loud speaker, far louder than the Amazon Echo. And I feel that it's just more natural sounding when you ask it things, that it will actually do everything correctly. So really great product. It's on sale for $110 right now. So really good. And probably for me, this would probably be the best gift in my opinion to wow a dad and to have fun with the family and to be able to control stuff later on with your voice if he ever decides to get smart home stuff. Now, when it comes to dads, they know quality and sound, so you just don't want to get them any speaker, especially Bluetooth speakers. So I recommend this one, the Bose SoundLink. Bose, I don't care what people still say about like, oh no, this one's more portable, this one has better battery life. Definitely. But when it comes to sound, in my opinion, everyone has a different one. I would still say that Bose is pretty much the best speaker you can get. Really great sound quality, really good overall. You'll love it, and just really great. Dads know the name brand of Bose, and they'll be impressed that you got them a Bose speakers. This one is on sale for $117 right now, and it comes in a couple of different colors. I, for one, just like the black overall, but you can get the fun colors, the blue, the red, all that kind of stuff. 14. Okay, so if your dad drinks beer, this is the one for him. This is $120 again on sale right now, and this one is a beer dispenser that'll make all of dad's beer taste better. So it's really great for this purpose just because you put a can or a bottle in there and you turn it in, and he feels like, you know, he's a bartender. It's a great feeling. My friend has one, and it's just like, just pour it on, and just really great. And apparently everyone has said that the beer does taste better coming out of here than just pouring it out of the can or drinking it from the bottle. So really great, much better quality, and he'll be like, wow, you did good, son or daughter. You did amazing. I love you more now. You are now the favorite child if you get him this one. Alright, number 15. So remember that things I was doing earlier with my voice and I could control things for my phone with lights? This is the same concept, but it's the all-powerful TV remote. This allows any smartphone to control your TV, your PlayStation, your Xbox, your cable, all of that stuff by your phone or by a controller. This controller is really great too, because if you look at the top, you actually have buttons that you can use to change everything. So you can hit the top one in the middle. This is how I have my setup. I hit the top one in the middle to change it to my cable, so automatically turns on my cable, turns on my sound bar, changes my TV to the right input for my cable, and everything is set. Then if I hit the one on the left, I actually turn on my PS4. Switches the input, turns on the soundbar, changes it to the PS4. Everything is set, turns on the PS4 as well. And then for the one all the way to the right for me, that's when I want to watch movies. So that turns on to my Android TV. One click of a button, everything switches to it. It's beautiful. It's perfect. This is such a great feature. And it finally has it, so if dad loses the remote, he won't have it. It even has other controls to one day control other smart home products if he wants to right from his remote. One remote to rule them all, a much better remote than you have right now, I guarantee it, unless you have a higher end version of the Harmony remote. This is the best one. It's on sale again right now for $123. Really good price point. Alright, this is a power bank, and this I still maintain is probably my favorite battery pack. I always have to take it with me when I go on a vacation, so really good. It allows you to plug in any laptop or any, you know, smartphone, tablet, all that kind of stuff, but even a laptop. It has a full AC, so it has a full wall plug that you can plug in and charge. This can fully charge, say, like a MacBook over a full battery life because that's how many milliamps of battery it has. It's a huge battery life, great to plug in a bunch of stuff. You have a light on there, you have a wall socket on there, and it's just great. I have loved this because I have gone plenty of times, even just when I'm out for work, gone to a Starbucks, no outlets available. Well, guess what? I just plug in my battery pack and I'm set. Great battery pack. It's on sale right now for 130 bucks. Definite great buy. If your dad travels a lot, this is a godsend to him. Trust me. Alright, this one is going to be a little controversial, I feel like, just because I did not put Sonos on here. I know a lot of people like Sonos, and the reason why people like Sonos is because Wi-Fi speakers are better than Bluetooth speakers. They're a much further range, and you can actually play music without needing to be there. However, I reviewed this, the bigger version of this speaker earlier this year. This is on sale right now for a really great price, cheaper than Sonos by far. And this is a really great brand, and I love the quality. It's my best speaker that I have in my house right now. This is the Libratone Zipp Mini Wi-Fi speaker. And what that means is you can connect through Bluetooth or Wi-Fi, but the whole idea is when it's on Wi-Fi, you can be any part of the house. You don't have to worry about it cutting out the music. So especially if you have a two-story house, as soon as you would go upstairs, Bluetooth typically cuts out. Even if you're going to another room, sometimes it cuts out. With this, you do not have to worry about it cutting out because it's connected over Wi-Fi instead of Bluetooth. So any laptop can connect to it, any smart TV can connect to it, anything via Wi-Fi can connect to this speaker. But here's the best part about it, is unlike Sonos, you can actually take this outside. You can take it to the beach with you. It has an 8-hour battery life. Really great, something that most Wi-Fi speakers do not have. This basically takes every high-end Bluetooth speaker, puts it all into one, all of the features that they have, and it's a better sound quality in my opinion. Really great, different colors you can get, so feel free to check out all the different colors. This is like one that I have personally. I have the bigger version of this, but it's on sale for $200, normally $250. Really great. I will leave the link. Now this is the only one that might not come in time for Father's Day because their website has the discount, but Amazon doesn't. So just know that right now only you have to get it directly from them to get it for $200. Unless the price has changed, check the link in the description below. Alright, headphones. Now headphones, I really wanted to find one that's not too expensive. I was going to go with the Bose, but that's $350, and I love my dad, but that's a lot of money. So I would say if you want to go with great headphones, these are still my daily headphones. These are the ones that when I sold the Bose headphones for, I didn't sell those. I returned those. I just thought it was too much money, and I did love the quality, but these are almost the same quality. Much better looking in my opinion, really still a huge comfort level, and these are my daily headphones that I have always in my bag with me. I love the quality, and they come in a lot of different colors, but the black and the turquoise one that are on sale right now only for $220. The other ones are normally more expensive. These are great headphones by far, and they look cool, they look amazing, they stand out, and they're definitely different from the normal headphone look and style. Believe me, everyone always gives me compliments on these headphones. They think they're amazing looking. So definitely one that stands out, and it's really great quality. You can use it Bluetooth or headphone jack, and really great quality. my favorite speakers. Noise canceling, amazing, great for plane trips. I have used it on my last plane trip, and it was so nice. So really good for that. Alright, number 19 and 20 are going to be multiple decisions as we've hit in the higher price range. Now we're over 200 bucks, and with this, it's going to depend on the dad and what he likes. So I wanted to get a tablet for $300 or under, and for these price points, you're going to want to get either the Galaxy Tab A with S Pen. This helps dad take notes really well. Great for Android users. If he's an Android user, this is a really good tablet to land on. Really great 1080p display, good quality all around. All around, this is probably going to be the best Android tablet for under $300, so this is the one I recommend. For this price point, also the iPad Mini 4, although it looks like Apple will soon discontinue this one, this is at 128 gigs, so really huge amount of storage for only 300 bucks. So it's on sale right now. Definitely recommend you get it. For an iPad, I still maintain the iPad Minis for one of my favorites. I like them over a lot of the Airs. I know they're phasing them out because, you know, phablets are becoming bigger. The iPhone 7 Plus is a bigger one, so they're like, these aren't going to sell as much. I still like the 8-inch tablet. I think they're really great for a lot of things. The 10-inch, so the Galaxy Tab A is a 10-inch, but the iPad Mini is an 8-inch. Really good size and a huge amount of storage, especially from an Apple product for this price point. 128 gigs, you can't beat it. And for number 20, we have 3 different smartwatches, again, depending on your dad's device. So we have some really good ones here, 2 which we've had on the channel before, and 1 which we're hoping to get on the channel in a couple weeks. The first one is the Gear S3. As you know, this is my top recommended smartwatch for any Samsung user. If you're a Samsung user, I think the Gear S3 is a really good one to go with, and definitely one that stands out. However, if you are a iPhone user, you're definitely going to want to go with the Apple Watch. The Series 1, in my opinion, is far superior for the price point. I think anyone should buy the Series 1. He won't be able to swim with it, but really that's the only downside, and it saves you 100 bucks. So in my opinion, the Series 1 is a much better buy, and they have multiple colors to check it out. Again, on sale for $300 right now. And finally, we have the one that we're currently waiting on, the Huawei Watch 2. Now, out of all the smartwatches, I did reach out to Huawei because I feel this is the best smartwatch out there. Now, this is the classic version, the one on the photo, but the original Watch 2, it goes for $300. The one that I'm hoping to really test out is the classic one, which I think looks amazing, and I think dads like the honestly, for if they're an Android user, this is the main one they should get. It's the best Android watch I would say out there. I can't wait to test it out. I haven't tested out Android 2.0 yet, and the Huawei Watch 2 is one of the first ones it comes on, so really excited to test it out, use it, test it through its paces, and I think it's the best looking Android watch out on the market. Alright guys, so that ends it at $370. If you really love your dad that much, then you're awesome, and I know they would love any of these gifts. So let me know in the comment section down below, what did you get for your dad this Father's Day? Are you going to switch it to maybe one of these? Maybe you're like, oh man, he really would like that. That's not bad. Did you forget to get him anything? That could be another thing too. And now you've realized, oh, I need to get him something. Well, again, these are available on Amazon Prime or at Best Buy right now. So go ahead and go buy it now and act like you always knew and you put so much thought and effort to it. And if you did get one of these, make sure to give a like, thumbs up down below. Thank you as always for watching. This has been RICKY, the YouTube Tech Guy.